What's going on, Jed? Yeah, I just ended my first stream about an hour ago, and the ready set was on that one. And he said, yeah, he and his boys are going out tonight, so they pulled out around 9. So I don't know if he's going to be back tonight. But yeah, I hadn't listened to the whole album, but I like his stuff. He does a good job. He says he produces his own music and all that, and a lot of you guys do that too. I think he plays multiple instruments too, so he's a pretty talented guy. I don't know if he would want me to tell you this, but he actually said it on the first stream I saw him on. First stream he came to, which was a couple of days ago. He's 31, but he doesn't look like it. All right, so we have the Lakers versus the Clippers here today or tonight for the nightcap. So this should be interesting. It's a crosstown city matchup right here.
This young man can get out in transition and make things happen. And when you look like a team of Clippers, who every year when they step on the floor, they have championship aspirations. He can be a guy that can do little things for them. Be a guy that come in and play a little defense, get out of transition and score, bring energy to a. All
right, so this game is about to start. So let's get it.
Lakers in the gold. Lakers coming in 1-1. They lost Wednesday against New York. They won late in the game Sunday against the Suns. Meanwhile, the Clippers.
Hopefully, my game castle will actually work.
By 3 to Milwaukee on Monday. Underway here with Sam Mitchell, Jared Greenberg, Abby Chin. The officials today: Brandon Schaub.
Looks like we might be
Marcus
good.
Williams, Clyde Mulla. Quick trigger 3 by Keon Johnson to start us off here. The head coach of the Lakers Summer League team, Quentin Crawford, previously a video coordinator with Sacramento, Charlotte, and Orlando. Got a whistle here. Clippers head coach here in Summer League is Jeremy Castleberry. Looks like the whole Clippers coaching contingency is here. They greeted us prior to the start of the game. Ty Lue, Brian Shaw. Several changes made to both of these coaching staffs. The assistants to Lue and Frank Vogel, we'll get into that throughout the course of the game. That shot put up and no good from Austin Reeves, who hit the game winner a couple of nights ago. Reeves thinks about a 3, 7 on the shot clock for Reeves.
Reeves drives.
Reeves hands it off underneath. Forced shot is put up by Devontae Cacok.
Nice strong move. Cacok has a body, doesn't he?
He certainly does. 6'7", 240. Down low, this is Daniel Oturu. It's Jay Scrub, Amir Coffey, Oturu, Jason Preston, and Keon Johnson starters for the Clippers. For the Lakers, it's Joel Ayayi, Cacok, who we just saw, Vic Law, Austin Reeves, and Justin Robinson. Here's Preston turning the corner. Preston off the window, no good, but right there, Oturu. That's no good. His second effort is good.
Nice offensive rebound. He gathered himself, got his body under control, and laid it back in.
Daniel Oturu, 6'8", 240. Drafted 33rd by Minnesota back in 2020. Robinson, the floater, no. That one's poked away. It'll remain Clipper basketball.
And Jerry, you saw that rebound by Amir Crawford. This is a big summer for him. He's been on the Clippers active roster for the last couple of seasons. Very talented out of the University of Minnesota. Me and his father, good friends, played for the Timberwolves. His father played for the Timberwolves for a year, so he has that basketball in his family. But again, hadn't had the opportunity to break into the lineup with the Clippers.
Here's Daniel Oturu going to the free throw line. Oturu spent 2 years at the University of Minnesota. You're pretty fond of the Coffey family.
Well, Richard and I have the same birthday. We played together. Yes, one of my closest friends. Richard
Hold on a
Coffey.
second. What is on the top of your head?
Hair. Oh, that was the trick that you had. You were going to show a picture of me with hair. Okay, well, I kind of like that, Jared. I didn't know it was joke day today, but I'll get you tomorrow. I'm going to sleep on something and have something for you tomorrow. Okay.
Great job by our crew, led by Greg Pike in the truck, pulling that for us.
Yeah, I got something for them too.
Matt Wilson directing this game. Here's Preston. Coffey thinks about it. Coffey, lefty trigger three, in and out. Coffey, then it looked like Oturu pushed off.
Yeah, he did. He extended that left arm. They're going to call it every time.
Well, big news in Clipperland over the last couple of days. Kawhi Leonard has finally made his decision. He had a couple of different decisions.
He had some options.
The first was, would he remain a Clipper? And that was answered, yes, he would. Oh, nice move here by Austin Reeves, but he couldn't finish. And then the second, once he decided to become a Clipper.
I was hoping this would happen, but it looks like my Gamecast scoreboard at the top is not working. It's not caught up. The score is 2-2, but that should be showing. However, if you look right down, right at the top right-hand corner of the basketball court down there, you'll see the actual score. Hopefully, eventually it pops up. It shows up here.
When it came out the other day that Kawhi elected on a 4-year deal, $176 million deal, which, don't get me wrong, is a lot of money. But
he left a lot of money on the table.
About $40 million he left on the table.
So what it tells me is that Kawhi is committed to the Clippers, that he's also look, it's not about getting every dollar that he can get out of the Clippers. It's about making sure this team has the wherewithal to continue to compete while he's there. And look, it's a shrewd move by Kawhi, and I like it because, again, the Clippers have done everything up front with Kawhi and been that organization for him. And I think this is a huge moment for them, giving the Clippers a break.
Austin Reeves stops, hesitates, misses, but right there at the right time is Vic Law for the putback.
You know, we've already nicknamed Reeves the accountant.
What are you trying to say?
Hey, he looks like an accountant, but he can play.
Have you ever met any accountants that can play basketball?
No. I just met my first one. I'm watching right now, number 31.
Well, hopefully he's not going to be an accountant anytime soon. Austin Reeves, 6'5", out of Oklahoma and Wichita State. Oh, the shot clock ran out on the Clippers. Good defense there by the Lakers. Let's welcome in for the first time tonight, third member of our crew, Abby Chin.
Thank you, Jared. I just want to add for Sam, Austin Reeves, he's from Newark. He now moves to the metropolis that is Los Angeles. Austin Reeves reportedly had a chance to get drafted in the second round, but instead chose to go undrafted so he could go to the Lakers. He has a two-way contract with them. But it's perfect for him. He grew up idolizing Kobe Bryant. So everything worked out for the accountant.
Smart moves. I told you he was smart. Look, he elected not to get drafted in the second round so he could sign a two-way contract with his favorite team, the LA Lakers. That's a smart move.
It's interesting that
teams, for this reason, 90% of all players is something to say whether you drafted in the first or second round, the fact that you were drafted, right? But what guys don't understand, by not being drafted in the second round, you actually have more options and you can kind of look around and pick and choose a team that's a better fit for you.
Right. It's just interesting when it's framed that he elected not to get drafted, because that's not what happened. It's teams heeded to what his representation asked to do, which was not put him in a position where he gets a non-guaranteed contract somewhere. 4 on the shot clock again. Late clock 3, hoisted up and no good by Amir Coffey. By the way, that was Devontae Kaycock in the last Laker possession with the one opportunity. The whip pass over to, there he is, Oh, everybody's going to love him. Mac McClung. Up top, Coffee. Put a little cream in it.
And a play like that, he's missed his last 3 open threes. A play like that can get him going because you just need to see the ball go to the basket.
Just went right over your head. 7-4. Lakers, Clippers. Whistle here, offensive foul. So this is Sam Mitchell on the right before, and now look at that fresh cut you got.
I think I look a whole lot better. My hair is I don't have no maintenance now. Look at you, the gel, the haircut,
First of all, there's
all
no
the
gel.
things you
There's
have
no
to
gel.
do. Yes, it is.
The thing is the
And
cream
I think on
mustache.
the back, there's a little weave action going on.
Okay.
We have our first time out. The score is 7-2, actually. And sorry about this right now, people. Those who are watching, this always happens late at night. My score is not working here. Not like I wanted to, and so I'll be working on this later. But right now it's not working. Maybe it will start later on, but right now I can tell you the score is actually 7-2. There is a score that you can keep up with, and it'll be right here. I know it says 6-2, but maybe it'll pop on and start working correctly here shortly.
That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes them lion.
detail with a hint of hot.
All right, so there's a timeout on the floor. This score is really tight, 15-16. LA Clippers leading right now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Once again, it's the LA Clippers against the Los Angeles Lakers. Last game of the evening, and tomorrow is the game I really want to see. There's going to be several on, but I'm trying, of course, you guys know, I'm trying to check out my squad, the Hornets, and see if we can get one win before Summer League is over. And see how our draft picks do. Book Knight, Kai Jones. See if Jello Ball can make itself look better, even better, and maybe even get a spot on the G League team at least. But thank all you who are listening to this broadcast, who are maybe not on the stream, but at least you're here listening. I appreciate it. Back to live action. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this, ladies and gentlemen. I am attempting to get at least 10 likes tonight. To me, that's called double figures. Just like in basketball, get double figures, you're doing well. Let's go, Isaiah Hicks.
So good. Lakers coming across the timeline. Lakers trail by 1 under 46.
Travel.
Shuffle those feet. Jeremy Castleberry, the head coach in Summer League here of the Clippers. They mentioned some movement on the Clippers coaching staff. Kenny Atkinson moving on. Preston, no. Here come the Lakers. 6 seconds, shot clock, 8-point differential. Simpson. Long 2 for Simpson. Good shot.
Showed a lot of patience right there. Didn't like to play in the pick and roll.
Xavier Simpson, 4-year man out of Michigan, 6 foot, 190 pounds.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Last possession of
End of the first quarter, 17-16, LA Lakers. Johnson tried to split the double team, and he was picked, but the Lakers could not capitalize on that last shot. So it is still 17-16. Lakers. The Battle of LA. Low scoring first quarter, 17-16. Let's check out and see who is putting in work offensively. For the LA Lakers, high score will go to Kaycock with 5 points. Next up from behind him will be Jay Robinson and Childs, both with 3 points. For the Clippers, High scorers would be Oturu with 6 points, and Boston also with 6. Then we have Coffee and Hicks, both with 2 points. We'll take a look at the team stats later on when there are some. I think it's been a very interesting summer league thus far.
Tip off the weekend here in Las Vegas. Not a bad drive from LA where fans have found their way here to watch the Lakers and Clippers. Keon Johnson, the steal, trying to turn it into some offense here for the Clippers. By the way, they changed the score. It's now 17-15 as we start the second quarter.
Good defense by the Lakers.
Simpson driving. Simpson.
Simpson.
Right there for the putback is Devontae Cacok. Cacok, last couple of seasons on a two-way deal with the Lakers.
Wow, 37, it goes down the lane. They didn't get it to him. Boston has the ball, gets it to, is that Hicks?
Well, I'm strong there with Isaiah Hicks.
Hicks has put on some weight, man.
From Cacok to Reeves.
Well, what I like about it, Gary, he sent his man to defend the post, and instead of standing waiting for the three, he made a hard.
All right, so Isaiah Hicks, one of my boys from North Carolina, is on the line. The score is 21-17. LA playing the Clippers with 9 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, she does.
Straight Lionel Hollins.
Isaiah Hicks keeps up the tradition from North Carolina and misses a free throw. Simpson brings the ball across half court. Still dribbling, gets it back to number 12. Cacok shoots a three and he misses. Preston with the rebound, brings the ball up. Still dribbling at the free throw line, loses it. Reeves picks it up. And
someone lost his shoe. And it wasn't the offensive player. I think the defender lost his shoe. Preston.
Well, Queen went in.
Queen.
You're right. Took Preston right out of his shoe.
He Eurosected out of his shoe.
Queen looks like he loses the ball, but he gets fouled in the process.
Jason Preston just celebrated his 22nd birthday here in Vegas a couple of days ago.
I can tell you it was uneventful because he's here trying to get a job. You don't celebrate birthdays in summer league. You celebrate if you get that two-way contract.
No. Preston drafted 33rd overall this season a couple of weeks ago by Orlando, then eventually traded to the Clippers.
Queen hits the first. Also hits the second.
As well as now Preston. Preston went to the University of Ohio with the Bobcats in scoring and assists.
Preston gets the ball across half court. Boston with a wide open three. He misses. Hicks loses the ball out of bounds. 23-17. There's 8 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Simpson reaches the half court mark, brings it across. Being guarded by Oturu.
It's bad defense. Yeah, I mean, you can't reach through offensive player. And you're not accomplishing anything like that. You're going to do something, either three-quarter and make him step out, or total front and make him.
Reeves takes the ball out for LA. That's the Lakers. Gets it into Simpson. Oturu playing strong defense on him. Simpson does a hook bank shot over Hicks. Preston brings the ball up court. Skip pass. Boston shaking and faking and baking. Hits a three.
Clippers gave him that touchdown.
and gets to shoot another at the free throw line.
He's got 8 points now. Take a look at this. Watch him shake Reeves first. And Reeves.
Nice shot.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
And what's the foul? Brandon Boston Jr.
Oh, hits a nice three and misses the free throw.
Of the year.
Bradley, what's up? Jet, thank you for still being here. Lakers winning. Yes, Lakers winning 25-20, 7 minutes and 39 seconds left in the first half, second quarter. My boy Hicks. I forgot about Hicks. I've forgotten about Hicks. Reeves gets it into Simpson. They try to run a screenplay over the Queen. Get it back to Simpson. Ooh, nice pass. Reverse layup is missed by Kaycock. It was a nice pass by Simpson. Yeah, guys, this is a pretty nice game right here. He's scoring as many points as Golden State and Oklahoma City did at the beginning, but who knows? They may go off later here. I can't wait to watch my boys play tomorrow at 7. My Hornets. I just
I'm not making this up. Look at the hook shot right
that's my team. I just like to see them play. We hadn't won a game all summer league, but last game we played pretty good.
We talked about that. You have to be creative, especially driving to the basket, because
Book Knight took all the criticism that he was getting because he didn't have a great game in the second game. People called him Brick Knight and all that. Book Knot. But he played pretty darn good, man. I think he had, 23 points, something like that? Only bad thing about it was Ty Jones had 32. Ooh, nice dunk, Queen. I didn't know you had it in you, boy. Yeah, Hornets 0-3. You know, we've never been dominant in summer league, never. But I want to see how this retooling is going to go on when the real season starts. You know, like who's our starters going to be? Are we going to is Book Knight going to be out there? You know, our first pick, number 11 overall. I think he's got to be out there. You know, at least coming off the bench. We got rid of 2 of our guards, so I think his style is Simpson kicks it out to Reeves. Reeves drives, deflected by the Clippers.
Initially came out of high school, he had 0 college offers.
I think Book Knight's
now he's playing for a spot.
His style of play fits the NBA because it's nothing but a bunch of one-on-one screen setting and you one-on-one. So, and he loves to do that, and that's what he does. Clippers pass up front to Boston. Left-hand layup is good. Boston looking good. 29-25, LA Lakers. Three-point shot is good. Griffin, number 37.
Father played in the NBA. Let me guess. Is there a relation to Adrian Griffin?
Yeah.
Yeah, son. Adrian Griffin, assistant coach. But you know how I grew up.
Yeah, Bradley, it's not bad in summer league. It's not. We just, can't get that win.
Quick timeout. Lakers lead it by 7 midway through the second quarter.
So we got a timeout on the floor. Coach, I've been listening to the Ready Set album. I want to ask some questions. Peyton, oh my gosh. Dude, you still living? No, I see you living. I see you living a lot on Instagram. I check you out. I check you out there. What's up, dude? Jet, I don't know. He was on my stream earlier today, and he was on my stream earlier today, Jet, and he said he and the boys were gonna leave and go out tonight at 9. So they probably like deep in the party now. I told him to find the prettiest girl, and this is the line. And I told him this is the line that's gonna get him the girl tonight. Walk up to the girl and say, "Yo, Coach Gary told me to dance with the best looking girl in the party. Would you like to dance?" How can that fail? Come on now. That's the best line you guys heard in a long time. But we do have a nice little squad in summer league there, Bradley. But we just haven't been able to put that win together. They're playing just like we play in the regular season. We got some offense we can score, but our defense. If you watch the last summer league game, our defense, we would come down and score, and then Ty Jones would go right back down the court and score on us. You know, they would just come right back and score on us, just easy layups. So we gotta rectify that, man. The regular season defense got to be number one. Anybody that plays sports, you know, defense is your best offense. Defense wins championship.
I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. He was one. I was a junior in college in '84. I'm here working with the little young fella. Come on, lay your head on my shoulder. Let me burp you. Let me burp you, baby.
32-25, Lakers lead it. Looking to extend that lead. It's no good. Right there for the
rebound, Charles. Second rebound. Go back up, big man. That's the way to work.
Try again. Then I like big guys to follow their misses. They're active. They have a nose for the ball.
Turu, he's out there now.
In the corner. Coffee now controlling. Sits on the
Gets the ball to Coffee. Throws it up.
That shot's no good. And the Lakers come away with it, leading 34-25. AIA. Excited to see him play. He's a two-way player for the Lakers.
Childs, long three. Off the mark.
Childs no good on the triple try. See a lot tonight of Joel AIA out of Gonzaga. We're from France. Wearing number 11 in the goal.
Coffee, come and get the ball, bro. Turu was called for the offensive foul.
You got to give the defender a chance to react.
Summer League action continues tomorrow in Las Vegas on ESPN2 and the ESPN app. Atlanta, who has been great this summer league, taking on Miami, who also has had some late games.
Well, they will not put the Hornets on prime time.
Cade Cunningham and the Pistons taking on the Lakers, 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 Pacific. That's tomorrow night on ESPN2. Cade Cunningham looking for his.
But I think the Hornets going to be on ESPNU.
Cade's first win a couple moments ago.
If he plays in that game the way he put on the show tonight, it's must see TV. He played excellent.
Hey, Bradley, what do you think about Jello?
7 3-pointers tonight.
Hey, Cade Cunningham, according to those who make such odds and Vegas.
Coffee handling the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Turu. Skips it out. Number 0. Good. Number 0. I think his name is Scrubs. What a name.
The top two picks, Cunningham and Griffin. For this reason, Jerry, you know this. the more opportunities, more minutes you get, the better chance you have to put up numbers. If we look at Jalen Green and look at Cade, both of these young men are on teams.
Number 19, Ford.
So they're going to get a lot of minutes, a lot of opportunities. So I would probably edge toward Jalen Green.
What's his name? McCullough.
He's going to get more opportunities to score, and being on a bad team, it's going to be okay to let him shoot a little bit more.
Ball came off with Matt McClung.
McClung.
The Clipper basketball. They trail.
Matt McClung. He's a YouTube sensation. Ford handling the ball. He gets it to Aturu. And that ball gets us a scrub. He shoots, blocked. Lakers. They get the ball to Childs. Kicks it. Yayi throws up a runner and it goes in. 36-28. LA pulling away just a bit.
How can you push him out that far?
Arturo with the ball, top of the key, puts it on the floor, kicks it. Looks like number 16, Roach, steps out of bounds.
Lakers 36, Clippers 28.
And we've got another timeout.
Out in Vegas.
What do you guys think about Jello ball, man? Or what do you hope happens? I think he could make it. I mean, he's showing surprising skill. And when I say that, I mean his ability to actually play with the guys at this level. They're calling him a forward, but say he's only like 6'5". He seems a bit shorter out there on the court, but I think he's doing pretty decent. Got that chance and letting everybody see what he could do. He's got a better form as far as his shot goes than his two brothers. And he hustles. I think that was one of the things that people were saying was one of his weaknesses that was going against him, his hustle. But I like what I see out of him. Last game, he only got 12 minutes. He scored 8 points. He hit 2 threes and got a shot the ball, got a rebound, and got a putback. I like that he follows his shot when he doesn't feel he can read where his shot's going to come off if he's going to miss it, especially those short shots. But I think if he had hit more shots in the third, that he probably would have got a little bit more playing time. But right now with Bouknight, Bouknight thinks he can take his guy. You're gonna forget the wing stand out there waiting to hit those threes, because he is not gonna pass it unless he gets double teamed. McClung cuts. Robinson, 55 for the Lakers, hits a 3, and he's fouled on the play.
Dude, I think that little step back move has created these opportunities because as a defender, you're trying to still contest the shot.
I wonder about Matt McClung.
And you're lunging forward because he's fading.
He may end up on a G League team. Travel. Yeah, travel. Right. Let me set this up, guys. I know you don't want to look at my beautiful face.
No jail time. No jail time.
Clipper basketball down by 11.
They're doing pretty good right now, Bradley. But you never know. You never know. 39-28, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Hornets versus Raptors tomorrow, Saturday at 7. Oh, I can't wait. I just like to see my boys play. And we got the drama with Jello Ball. See how good he could, and see if he can make his way onto an NBA team, whether it's the their G League team.
Yeah, I would think so.
Number 12, K-Cot draws a foul for the Lakers.
Those are ugly shoes, man. I wear them. Well, you wear ugly shoes anyway. What you mean you wear them?
You're kidding me with the ugly shoe comment.
Nah, dude, I like your shoe game, man. You always wear yours.
You better respect the game.
Hey, man,
Peyton Momar, what's been up, man?
K-Cot going to the free throw line. That was just the 6th. You like those shoes?
no.
What is wrong with you? Stop showing your age.
You know what, Dad?
Those are fire shoes.
I don't like lollipop shoes.
True.
Those look like lollipop shoes. Those look like children's shoes. The lime greens are right there. The Johnson's wear.
So disrespectful.
I know.
Coffee still dribbling, drives, and there's a late foul called.
That was Isaiah Hicks' 6th foul in the first half. Still got 4 more players.
Dang, Isaiah.
They're not foul out of some of these games when they give the same foul. Can't do it. I know it happens a lot, but my advice to Hicks would be move your feet more. Stop playing defense with your hands.
In the history
True.
of Summer League, which is approaching 2 decades. Okay. There have been
What?
6 players to bail out.
2 decades?
They have the name. It's one of the
Wow.
Okay.
The 6 players.
Yeah, it may have been going on for 2 decades, but I haven't been watching it for 2 decades. 20 years? Nah.
And I'm sure
Coffee at the line, misses, got hit those free throws. He gets his own rebound, drives, scoop, left hand layup, misses that one, but he gets his rebound again and puts it in. 39-30, LA Lakers.
Wow.
former number 1 pick.
Greg Oden, another former one.
That's another one. So think about this. 2 former number 1 picks, and they both played the center position. So what does that tell you?
And DeMarcus Cousins.
3 centers. What does that tell you? Big guys can move their feet.
There's Jason Preston.
Preston hits another 3, making himself look good.
A lot of those too.
Robinson brings the ball down, crossover, gets at the free throw line, nice little dump pass, gets his number 27.
Under a minute to play here, first half. 41-33.
Nice move for Boston.
Boston. Boston's playing good too.
Athletic, he shoots the 3, bouncy.
Quick turn to three, no good from Justin Robinson.
Johnson gets a rebound, gets it to Preston, swings that over to Coffee. Coffee drives, turnaround jumper is good, and the Clippers are making a move. Hey, 37-41, Bradley. 15 seconds left. Reeves steps across half court line, gets the play call from coach. It's spread out. Looks like the Clippers are in a 2-3 zone. Reeves shoots over it, and it's good for 3. And Reeves extends the lead.
He's got 5. K-Cot leads the way with 7 points. Brandon Boston Jr. has been playing real well for the Clippers.
44-37
12 over the first 20 minutes
for the LA Lakers.
Still have 20 minutes to go. You're in the final game of day 6. Let's get over to Abby Chip.
Devontae, I talked to your coach pregame. He said he wanted to see you guys play with some
Devontae
Get some
K-Cot.
rhythm going. How do you feel
K-Cot.
your offense looking that first half.
K
I
Cop.
think we kind of had a stretch where we kind of slowed down a little bit. And we weren't really moving the ball how we need to, but we got back to it for a little bit. We got to get stops and play defense.
For you personally, leading the summer league team in scoring, but coming off those 2 years on the team, what are you trying to show teams here in summer league?
So people that can defend, so people that can expand my range.
All right, so 44-37 LA Lakers right now. And here's the scoring breakdown. K-Cog has 7 points. Law has 4 points. Ayayi has 2 points. Reeves has 5. Robinson has 6. Childs has 5. Griffin has 3. Brown 2. Simpson 4. And Queen has 6. So they have actually just spread the scoring around. Everybody that's getting on the court is scoring right now for LA, except McClung. He hasn't scored yet. But everybody else for LA has scored. That's the LA Lakers. For the Clippers, the big man on campus or leading scorer is Boston with 12 points. Aturu has 6. Scrub has 3. Preston has 3. Coffee has 6. Roach has 3. And Hicks has 4 points.
You want to make pizza night with the family even better? Hey, get yourself the new Parmesan custard puff.
Team stats.
Like a golden crispy little fireworks show in your mouth. Get a new Parmesan custard puppeteer for only $7. Papa John's.
Field goal percentage. The Clippers are shooting 43 and LA shooting 37%. The 3-point shooting looks like this. The LA Lakers are 5 of 15 and the Clippers are 4 of 11. Free throws. The Lakers are 5 of 9 and wow, the Clippers have hit 1 out of 8. Think about it, 1 out of 8. If they hit half of those right there, 4 points, it would be 41-44, right? If they hit all of them, if they hit 7 more, this game will be tied. Got to hit your free throws. That's bad right there, bro. I don't think I've ever seen such a low free throw percentage in an NBA game. So far, they are shooting 12.5% from the free throw line. You got to hit the free throws. Assists, they've got more assists than the Lakers, 12 of 7. Turnovers, they have 4 more than the Lakers. So a little sloppy play, not hitting your free throws. And that is the main reason why the LA Clippers are down right now. But still a very nice game, I think.
7 threes on the night. I thought you were going to count them all there. If we're going to show them all, look at the young man getting this key stand of the game.
And they're now showing Kay Cunningham, who hit 7 threes tonight.
Future backcourt of the team.
It was tremendous. Pistons with a wire victory.
Whew.
Obi Toppin in the
That's the game you should be watching right there.
Toppin was sensational with 31 points. He really picked up the slack for the Knicks.
Yeah, he showed all aspects of his game. Shooting the three, mid-range game, going over the top, picking up, driving the ball to the basket, knocking down free throws. He played a complete game on both ends of the court, but in the team.
Knicks have their 2-game win streak snapped. Dave Cunningham and company pick up.
Yeah, 1 out of 8. Good Lord.
4 and 7 rebounds with 7 main threes. Just an all-around impressive.
I don't know when. I don't think it's ever going to be very important. Ooh, Isaiah Miller. Good gracious. I don't think it's ever going to be important anymore. Free throws. As far as drafting people and stuff like that, you know, they used to do that back in the day. You know, because shooting free throws, hitting your free throws are points. Free throws are points. So, you know, back in the day, it'd be like, you know, can he shoot free throws? They don't put a lot of emphasis on that. But look at how many games are lost and won by 3 to 4 points. And then you look at the free throw percentage, and you got teams shooting like 40%. Got to hit those free throws, man. Got to hit them. All right, I'm gonna just write this question because I've asked this question like 3 times. Nobody's answering. Yes, nobody cares about it but me.
Are you what's Fubo TV? It's live TV for half the price of cable. Watch live sports, top shows, movies, and news. Try free.
Right there's my question. What do you guys think about Jello Ball's chances of making a team, even if it's just on the team's G League? I think I'm saying it right, G League, not the D League. Let's see.
PSR will remove them. Quick's advanced technology fills scratches with surrounding paint and has been proven to be the best scratch remover available. So don't just fix it, Quick Fix at Walmart and these fine retailers.
My teeth were a mess. As far as my physical health, my body was telling me you got to do something. And so
yeah, it's G League.
Dental implants
because there's a D League also, or was a D League. All right, yeah. So even if we're talking about him making the G League.
Yo, man, those sneakers? No, this is a
Welcome back to the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League 2021. Half to half.
It's kind of, well, not surprised, but you know, he's not getting a lot of playing time. He has gotten like 20 minutes there one time, but a guy like him, and there's a few more guys out there. A guy like him he's going to have to take advantage of the time that's out there, you know, and then just hope that Reeves shoots. He's fouling the play, I think, by Coffee. He's just going to have to hope that people put into an account that, hey, he only played this many minutes or whatever. So he's got one more game to play, and put that in his portfolio, if you will, that game or whatever he does, whether it's just straight defense or assisting, you know, even if he doesn't score a lot of points. Reeves goes to the free throw line and hits both free throws, 46-37. So there for a little bit, LA, the Clippers had tightened the score up, but now the Lakers have pulled away a little bit. Preston drives, gets the ball into Oturu. Oturu's blocked, but he gets his own rebound, shoots it up again. 46-39. Reeves brings it up. Robinson sets him a screen. And there was an offensive foul called there off the ball. We're in the third quarter, by the way. Thank you for people who are in the chat for being here.
Look at the Lakers. They need to be patient and sit back as the summer go on, and then start playing again next year. There's always one or two veterans that kind of slip through.
Preston brings the ball down, gets it to Oturu. He tries to dribble, which I don't think is his strong point. And he dribbles himself right into a charge. Dang, Lakers. Guard, Westbrook, Ellington, Tucker, Nunn, Monk, Ayaye, Reeves, forwards, James Davis, Anthony, Zari, Bazemore, Kaycock. Then they got a couple of centers.
That's a star-studded roster. It certainly is a bit of an older roster. You have an issue with that one there?
Reeves gets a backdoor cut, and he scores. Presley gets the ball, brings it down. Cross half court he goes. Turu sets him a screen. He denies it. Gets the ball to Coffee. Out there on the wing, Coffee drops. And Turu sets another offense, makes another offensive foul. They're kind of old, though, the Lakers are. Yeah, brother, I would like to see that. I would like to see that because, Melo knows him. He knows if Melo drives, he's going to be looking. If he's anywhere close to being open, Melo's going to put the ball on him, and he just got to sink it. That has a lot to do with your shot. When you know that guard or whoever's driving is going to kick you that ball. It's like you're going to get the ball. All right. You can tell he's standing out there sometimes. He's got his hands ready for the ball, and the guys don't throw it. So, heck, he might be surprised that they get the ball to him when they get it to him. And, shooting threes, shooting outside shots, that's confidence. So if you get surprised with the ball, now you got to, gather and shoot it, even though he's got one of the quickest releases I've seen. We shouldn't expect him to hit every one of them. And, man, I can imagine tomorrow how those guys are going to be playing offensively. It's going to be the last chance for some of these guys to show something. So I don't think they're going to be looking to get the ball to the wide open guy, but then they may say, hey guys, let's win one before the summer league's over. Preston gets the ball to Johnson. He moves, spin move, block, but gets his rebound back and hits it. 48-41. Robinson has the ball at the top of the key. Comes off, shoots at the free throw line. He misses, but he's fouled by Coffee.
Yeah, Coffee was a little late coming off the screen defensively. And this Johnson move right here, good move, great block, but he stays with it. Understood that the shot was going to get blocked, stayed with it, laid it back in. Yeah, you know what's the best in the league in my estimation of that? Whenever they missed the shot, I got the shot blocked going. I think they can go get it, chase it down, and score. People highlight. Dominique, man, was the best at it. He could shoot a 17-foot jumper, Jared. And as soon as he hit the ground, he could go get it and dump it before the defense could react.
9-point Lakers lead. Triple basketball here. Jason Preston. For the Jay Scrub. We haven't seen Scrub get going today. He has been a Clippers leading scorer. Summer league. The defense here by the Lakers. Coffee corner three. No. And Austin Reeves comes in to get the rebound. 6'5", 206 out of Omaha, Wichita State. Reeves has without the ball. Oh.
Nice cut by Reeves.
Sloppy play on the other end.
And there, people think that's a bad play because he missed the shot. No, if you're the coach of the Lakers, Frank Vogel, you like the fact that he made the right play based on the defense.
Scrub, 6'5", out of John A. Logan. Heard it?
No.
Hold on, Mama. I use a plate.
2004, he drafted out of JUCO.
Crystal was here.
But he missed most of last season rehabbing a right foot injury. Scrub just getting going here. Scrub so far. That's 15 points on Tuesday and 24 points on Monday for the Clippers.
Nice stroke. Good, I like that shot. Gathers himself well.
Back to a 6-point game. Lakers lead, 6:35 to go. Lakers running a lot of action.
They are. Frank Vogel's got these guys playing a lot of basketball with and without the ball. Making hard shots.
And Coach Crawford doing a good job running the Summer League squad. With the puppies.
This is not a summer league just for the players. You got a lot of young coaches. You just mentioned one, Frank Crawford. Trying to cut his teeth. This is a great opportunity for these young guys to learn how to manage the NBA game and coach.
Oh, great caught. He's a elevator.
Yes. Yeah, he clears out a lot of space for this rotation.
Preston off the window now. Put back up and in by Isaiah Hicks, who's played with 7 fouls. You heard that too often?
Yes.
Hicks has 6 and Turu has 7. Long 3, no good by Ayayi. Ayayi gets it back even though the pass wasn't intended for him, then he loses the ball. Yeah. But so if you're the guy who throws the pass, you're saying, no way, and then it'll turn it over.
Yeah, and you know, back in the day, if I throw your pass, I think you catch. Yeah, it may be a bit before I throw it up.
Look at this. The big time throwdown by Keka.
It's time to give the people what they want.
Timeout on the floor. LA Lakers still up. It's 52-47. Might I make a bold prediction? Nah. But I'm still thinking that the LA Clippers are going to come back. They're going to make this game. It's not like it's not close, but I think they're going to make it even closer. Ooh, 5 likes. Thank you guys for the 5 likes. Box scores. All right, how's that change? Kaycock, 9 points. Reeves, 9 points. Robinson, 8 points. Those are your leading scores for the Lakers. Oturu, 8 points. Boston, 12 points for the Clippers.
Type of man-to-man play. He got good stuff. He just got to clean it up. The one weakness of his own is rebound.
Isaiah Hicks there on the offensive glass for the Clippers. Spent time last year in Korea, the year before that in Russia. Big ball, turn to the corner. Long, nice Euro step, no good. Preston knocked it out. It looked like it'll be Laker basketball. Jason Preston, Bobcat. With the 33rd overall. He was fun to watch. College basketball this past year. 6'4", 187. Like you may have a clock issue.
Yeah, seems that way.
Eight on the shot clock now. Plum, 5 on the shot clock. Plum, long 2. No good.
I see it in transition.
Yeah, Bobby, he spots up and oh man, I thought that was pure.
Yeah, he's got some great looks. He does.
Here's the Plum, trying to make things happen from 15.
Okay. see a little bit more. I like that. I like what I see. Young fella can get his own shot.
11 different Lakers have scored tonight. Out of balance. Scrub or coffee. 6 in the shot clock. Coffee driving. Coffee firing in the corner. 3 foot up and up.
Great dribble penetration by Coffee. Great find his ball to knock down the three.
And great job of Boston getting back on
Yes.
defense because McClung was about to throw that one down.
He was about to throw it down, Jared. What's his vertical, Jared? He's got to be at least 42, 44 if he's something like that.
Next commercial break, I'll get out of tape. Mac McClung said that it's almost surreal to him. He said, everybody loves the Lakers. I've always loved the Lakers. He called this a dream come true to be able to play the Lakers Summer League team.
Hey, Jared, he's got an opportunity. As you said, the Lakers need some spots to play him.
By the way, got spoken spots. David Freed just whipped out his tape measure. Mac McClung's vert is 43.5. Wow. Wow. Loose ball down low. Clippers come away with him. By the way, he's only 6'2". Mac McClung. Boston again from the other corner. This time it doesn't go.
What a rebound, son.
By Scrub. That doesn't go down. Laker basketball, Abby.
Well, you guys, if we're talking about vertical leaps, we have got to talk about Keon Johnson. He broke the vertical leap record at the combine, jumped 48 inches, basically out of the gym, but it was a record that stood for 20 years. Keon said it was a goal that he had, and he accomplished that.
Wow. Boston misses on that three, yes.
48-inch, 45-inch vertical.
48-inch.
48. Wow, it was unbelievable.
We'll see that. 48-inch vert.
I can't wait
When we
to see
come
it.
back, stay tuned.
It's about 4 inches more than mine.
48-inch vertical. Good gracious. All right. Like I was saying, them LA Clippers are pulled to within one. They should have been ahead, but I think they've taken 2 rushed shots. Actually, there was one
Wow, it's a great deal.
Scrub got a rebound and put it back. That was a bunny shot.
But what about for
But yeah, I think it's going to be a close game. I don't know how long it's going to be a close game, but I think it's going to be close for a while there, for a minute there. So we're in timeout right now.
Melissa chose to fight, not only for herself.
Thank you for people that have been hanging in here.
Pushing herself to be her best, she took her fight to the world stage, inspiring others to choose to be their best. Since 1825, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from, it matters what you're made of. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Before Giannis was a 2-time MVP, he was breaking out in the Summer League in 2014. Prioritizing his competition in the NBA playoffs, Trae Young was cold-blooded for the Summer League in Las Vegas. It's a big-time point guard possession. Stephen Curry is one of the best players in the game today, but we saw it coming during the summer of 2009. The NBA season is where players create their legacies, but the Summer League is where we get our first glimpse at greatness. Summer League in Las Vegas. Coverage continues on NBA TV. Taking back to the NBA Combine in Chicago, this was when history was made. Keon Johnson with that 48-inch.
Keon Johnson. Dang, son.
Yeah, to be honest, it's probably about a 33. Not much. Not very good.
A guy who's been in charge of developing a lot of young stars, the former head coach of the G League Ignite squad. And now, man, I like to call it traitor because he left us at Turner Sports and went back to the NBA assistant coaching ranks. Having chin with Brian Shaw.
Yes, the guy who knows a little something about development, the head coach of the inaugural season of the G League Ignite, Brian. Do you consider last season a success? I know not exactly what you were expecting with the pandemic and having to go in a bubble.
Yeah, it was a great success. Our young guys had to endure to a lot during the season.
Hey, what's up, Tristan?
Playing in the bubble, the
Dang, that club closed kind of early, didn't it? You all just left around 9.
From what people have seen in summer league so
Yes,
far,
Lord. 11, almost 11:30, 11:24.
extremely well.
I hope you guys had a good time. Be careful driving, man. Everybody else is asleep.
To the pace of the game and the physicality of the game, the NBA terminology, and so it's showing in the way they're playing now.
You have 3 guys on that roster drafted, as we saw a headline.
All right, thanks for stopping by anyway.
Jalen Green. When people ask you about him, what impresses you most about that young man?
Well, I mean, everybody knows about his athleticism and his mentality, but his inquisitiveness to learn about the game, be a student of the game, and he works extremely hard. And so when you put that talent with the work ethic and being a student of the game, that's a hard combination to beat. So I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to absolutely be a star in the NBA.
Oh,
And then Jonathan Kuminga taking
big man Charles with the layup. Oh, he misses.
When a guy is that raw, how important is an experience like
Ford with the rebound.
Well, it's huge.
No movement in this Clippers offense. He's called for traveling, and he did travel. See, once again, there's another turnover right there. The Clippers are not taking advantage of the Lakers not scoring, even though the Lakers are still up 1 point, 56-55. The Clippers have had 3 chances to take the lead. Childs with the ball, gets it to McClung, gets it to 15, who drives, sit over here. Number 35 pulls up short. Oh! And my boy Queen, showing those ups he's got, comes over and finishes up with a dunk.
After many years with the Lakers, what do you think?
Boston
What have you seen from them?
gets it to Aturu, back to Boston.
Figure it out. It's a little different for me. Having been on the other side the entire time, but it's a new.
Oh, Johnson with a bad pass turns it over, and Queen misses the layup. I think he's in between a dunk and a layup, and he missed it.
I feel like it was a strength for me development, so looking forward to getting a chance to work with some of them.
Brian, best of luck. Jared has something he wants to say real quick.
Well, I think it's interesting that he has these purple Laker sapphire earrings in when he's now a member of the coaching staff for the Clippers.
He's questioning your earrings. He says they look purple. Jared, on camera they may look purple, but they're blue when I'm sitting next to you.
Thank you for clarifying.
Ooh, nice 3. Tristan, hey, Tristan, if you're driving, man, be careful. Don't be driving and conversating with me on the on this stream right here. Wait till you get somewhere where you can don't have to drive. You guys be safe out there. I hope you guys had a good time at the club. Okay, you guys in the Uber. Sounds good. Well, thanks for coming to hang out, man.
And you thought right. But you probably didn't think they'd be free with any purchase through the Wendy's app.
7 people in the stream, guys. 61-57. Don't really care who wins this game, but I always go for the underdog. So I'm hoping the Clippers pull it out. They've been trailing for a long time here. Since the first quarter, I think it was. They've had their chances to go ahead, but not executing good offense there. Hey, look. I told you, man, that that was the best line you guys have heard in a while. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And she asked for his number. Woo. I'm gonna have to start making up lines and putting them out here so guys can get the hookup. I mean, what could they say? What could the honeys say when you put that line on?
Here in Vegas,
You got to get that ball out.
Johnson, no good on the 3.
Swing it. One more. Ford hits a 3.
Last year's split time between the G League and Greece.
61-60.
A couple of years ago, he was playing for the Gals of St. Mary's.
Oh, a cut. I like Queen's game.
Now Ford again.
Ford shoots another quick one. Misses that one.
63-60. Little juice in the building right now. Queen.
Ooh, Queen. Nice split, but poor execution. Ford takes another 3 and hits it. Okay, Ford ties it up 63-63. 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in this one. Offensive foul. They call a block.
Go to the free throw line. He was part of the Lakers championship run back in 2020. So for K-Cock, what's it?
So it is tied up. Jordan Ford is showing his skill. Stop and pop. 13 points tonight. K-Cock misses a free throw. We'll check out the free throw stats here next time out.
They always had all those Australian players.
Yes. Yes, those two schools, when you look at those schools, they always find they have
63-63, 8 minutes and 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. K-Cock hits 1 of 2. The Lakers put a little full court pressure on the Clippers. Ford breaks it pretty easily. Being guarded by Robinson. Screen set by Isaiah Hicks, who ran. I don't know how they did not call that for a travel. He ran from the free throw line. But the Clippers finally take a lead by 2 points. Simpson, gets the ball to Queen, and Queen gets caught in the air and throws a bad pass. Boston shoots a 3, misses kind of quick. Didn't let anybody on his team get down under the basket for a rebound. Reeves hadn't had the ball in his hand in a while. Gets the ball to K-Cock, and Reeves shoots it and misses. Isaiah Hicks gets the rebound. That must be tied up. Oh, come on, bruh. Really, ref? Brown was standing out of bounds with the ball. You better look at that on. You better replay. Brown has his hand on the ball. He's out of bounds, bro. Y'all didn't look at that? And they gave it back to the Lakers. Watch, they'll score on this one. Robinson with the ball, calling for the screen. He doesn't wait on the screen, but he gets a wide open layup, misses it. K-Cock puts it back. Score is tied up. Told you they'd score on that. Johnson with the ball. Ooh. Makes a good move, but great defense. He rises up, and it goes in. LA keeping a stiff arm lead on the Lakers right now.
K-Cock. The elbow. Down low. That layup couldn't go, but then it's put back up and in by Queen.
What's up, Jordan?
Roach, the 4, who's going to try another 3. And that's no good.
Yeah, I've been talking to Tristan.
Aycock gets double teamed right away. Ford leads him.
LA's got some good backdoor cuts.
Yeah, I mean, we are playing for the ballot, for the hearts and souls of the people of LA. Look at what did you call the fan with the suit on, the red and blue suit? That's Clipper Darrell. Clipper Darrell. Would you wear that suit?
Not that one, because I've seen Clipper Darrell sweating that thing. Ty Lue has seen a lot of Clipper Darrell on both sides of this rivalry.
Yeah, wearing suits like that came missing.
How many of those suits do you think Clipper Darrell has?
Yeah, he told me use the line and it worked.
The person who made that should be arrested. That teller should be arrested.
Listen, Clipper Darrell.
Yeah, that's what Tristan was telling me.
Worst times and finally
that's cool.
Yes, it is.
Ever last season.
And hey, those days may be coming back if they don't get Kawhi Leonard.
Jason Preston flips it up and no good. But
this score is tied, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left. 68-68.
Keep on putting him on. He's gonna want some money out of this. He charges an appearance fee.
Hey, I don't blame him. You show up with that suit on, somebody should pay.
How about the Clippers? Jason Preston on the free throw line. LA is 1 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. They took 1 of 9.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, we see this year in and year out. The inability of professional players to make free throws. You have
Exactly.
guys that can shoot better from the outside.
Guys cannot shoot free throws. They are 1 of 9. He'll hit this one. So LA, the Clippers are 2 of 10 from the free throw line. They are leading by 1. Even if you just hit half, if they just hit half of the free throws, 50%, man, they could be up by 6 points.
Hey, look at the Australian team. They won the bronze. So the talent is there when you think about Australia.
I remember talking to Josh Giddey before the draft. Was arguably the top international prospect.
Yeah, Tristan said all you guys were in the Uber sleep, except him. LA gets the ball, gets it over to Boston. Hicks hands it to Coffee, and Hicks hits the layup. That's not Coffee though. So the Clippers go up by 3.
Great bucket on that last stand by Isaiah Hicks. 3 put up.
Vic Law hits a 3 for the Lakers. Hicks. Oh. Boston, nice move. Free himself and hit 2 more. 71-73. LA Clippers. 5 minutes left on the clock. Robinson picks it up, gets to Childs, back to Robinson, skip pass. Ayaye, and they get the ball to Law and hits another 3. So the LA Lakers go up by 1.
This is a guy in Big Law who back in April tore a tendon in his ankle and now is back in summer league trying to.
Ooh, offensive foul on the Clippers. Good defense by Robinson.
The Lakers, Xavier. Justin Robinson, pardon me.
And he pushed up the shoulder and he pushed off the on phone.
74-73, Lakers by 1.
Timeout. Yeah, Jordan, you might be getting a little old to hang out. Nah, you're not old enough. You're not old enough to give it up. But as you get older, that body, once you stay out a little bit late, that body wants to pass out immediately. But you know the deal. I would probably be in the club sleep. Jensen, what's up? Hey, happy birthday, guy. Happy birthday. Hope you had a party and I hope it was great. If you didn't, that's all right. Still happy birthday. Padre Q.
Abby and myself will get you going with
Back at it, my boys.
Can't wait to see Bol again. He was sensational the other night. That'll be Philadelphia.
My boys play tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Those Hornets play the Raptors. Oh, long three, way off.
Tomorrow night. Yeah, I got to ask you a question. Is it against the NBA rules to hit the American flag on the backboard?
74-73 Lakers.
Should that be a deduction?
Childs with the ball, decides to drive. He's fouled on the play.
Man, leave my man alone, Jeff. I love Jeff. It is interpretation of the rules. You can't.
Oh, man.
No. You can salute it.
He doesn't have an interpretation of the rules. He has his own rule book.
Well, at least you had a birthday party. I don't remember ever having a birthday party. But like you just said, it's cool. That's just not something we did back in my day. Well, not something my parents did. My mom may have baked everybody a cake. And plus it was 8 of us. So baked us a cake, everybody in the house saying happy birthday to you. You ate your cake and you were happy. Preston. 75-76. LA still in the lead. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. Oh, Robinson has a two-row on him. He takes him to the basket, he kicks it out. Reeves, fake shots. Misses, follows his own shot, puts it back in. Box out. Oturu with the rebound. Presley brings the ball down, cross half court, crossover dribble, scoop shot in. Great shot, young man. Mellow ball looking self. And I think I called him Presley, but his name is Preston. And the only reason I said mellow ball is because of the hair. Nice shot. Nice shot, young man. Split two, put the English on the ball, and the Clippers cannot hit a free throw. I think they are 2 of 11, and they are leading by 1 point with 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock. Man, if you hit those free throws, this game, you change the game. Nice shot, Law. Law's come alive here in the fourth quarter.
Boston had 17 to lead the way for the Clippers. He has been sensational. You know, he hasn't been with the team very long. 2:30 to go. Press the behind the back pass. Oturu. Laker fans chanting defense.
All right, Jensen. You making me feel bad now, bro. That is kind of that's kind of bad, but like I said, man, you're handling it good. I'm sure they all had a great reason.
What a play by Preston.
But dang, they could have showed up for like 5 minutes, man, and said happy birthday. Maybe did somebody must have called you or something.
Presentation on dynasties. I refuse to talk about the ancient history and drama. That's just the patriarchy. Instead, I'm going to talk about a dynasty that I actually look up to. An all-women dynasty. Women of color. Gay women. Women who fight for social justice. Women with a jump shot. A dynasty that makes your favorite men's basketball, football, and baseball teams look like amateurs. A dynasty with fire breaks. A dynasty with sick style. A dynasty with crazy dimes. A dynasty that makes Alexander great.
Right.
Like Alexander. Okay.
Hey, man, I'm gonna look. Jordan, I'm gonna tell you, man. When I used to go out, I used to love it. Like I looked at that. I looked at that the way I looked at getting toys for Christmas. Like I realized that older kids didn't get a bunch of toys, and I was like, man, they must feel bad not getting toys at Christmas, you know? So I was like, man, how am I going to get past? I'll never be able to get past not getting toys once I get older, because I love that part of Christmas. And so I liken that to how I felt when I used to go out like every weekend. I was like, man, I got to go out every weekend. I love it. Like, how is that? How am I going to keep doing this when I get old, man? Like, I couldn't see myself not going out on Friday and Saturday nights, but now ain't no big deal. I don't miss it at all.
Of our coverage here at the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League. Lakers and Clippers, 1-point game, 2:15 to go, fourth quarter.
Robinson with the layup. Haven't heard from him. So I guess all the clutch guys come alive here in the fourth quarter.
Preston, starting the corner, Preston off the window, no good. It's a loose ball, a whistle in the paint.
Dang, Jay.
The Clippers.
Well, that's right. Next birthday party will be better. Our next birthday will be even better. I guarantee.
Nice left-hand layup reverse. Wasn't it just National Left-Handers Day? Might be, Jay. Oh, it's today. I've gotten confirmation. National Left-Handers Day. Yeah. Never heard of it. Everybody needs a day. Where is right-handers?
80-77. Okay. A minute, 48 seconds left on the clock. Robinson. And again, Robinson scores again. Like I said, all he's been doing is facilitating this game, basically. And now here in the fourth quarter, when they need somebody to step up big, he's stepping up. He and Law. Coffee drives, he misses, but gets his own rebound and puts it in. He did get fouled, but it wasn't called. 82-79. Robinson with the ball, calling for the screen. He pulls up again, but Preston throws it out of there. So I'm tired of you scoring, young man. Scoring on me. Lev, what's up? I know you see the comment that's up there. Law pulls, he misses this time. Coffee, wide open. Layup, and he's fouled on the play. He's fouled on the play. There's no timeout. Get that off of here, coach. There you go. 81-82, but now can Coffee hit the free throw? Yes, 3 of 12. 3 of 12 from the free throw line. Bounce pass. Law shoots another 3, and it's good. Law's putting the LA on his back. That's the Lakers 85-82 with 41 seconds left on the clock. Move the ball, son. You can't throw that down to him. Come on, boy. Let's go. There's 3 people around. Let's go. Keep playing. 85-82, 24 seconds left on the clock. Oh, still. Go strong. He's fouled on the play. What a steal by Preston. Big timers step up in big times.
That's a lot of mistakes a lot of NBA players make. When you have the ball and you're trying to run the clock down, you cannot play against that extra defender shot clock. And then
This Law character, I didn't think he was going to score. He scored at least 9 points in the fourth.
Preston has 11 points. He's 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. Hardly 2 of 4 from the free throw line.
Jared, if you watch Preston, he's asking if it should he miss it, and they're saying no. It's 6.
Jordan having a party at IHOP for 32. I hear you. And they finally start hitting a few free throws here at the end of the game. That is the Clippers.
Right down the wire. We'll have to finish for you in 60 seconds.
Man, they've left at least 9 free throws out there. Have the Clippers. And they're only down by 1.
I had no idea investing regularly could add up this much.
Go to investor.gov.
All right, real quick before
and other valuable investment information. Before you invest, investor.gov.
Before they get back from the timeout, I just want to look at the stats right here.
They never told you.
All right, one of the stats, the 3-point shooting is almost exactly the same. Each team has hit 9. Rebounding, 42-48, not too big of a difference, but LA has a slight difference. But here's the big difference right here. Free throws. The Lakers have hit 12 out of 19, and LA has hit 5 out of 14. 5. If they hit half of that, shoot 50%, they'd be in the lead right now.
A couple of nights ago, Summer League got started with a bang. Lakers, Suns. Check out Austin Reeves. Gets the offensive board and the putback all in one.
Well, we're back. There's 6 seconds left on the clock.
The most unlikely candidate to get the offensive rebound and put it back. A guard.
Reeves will be on the court here. Clippers down by 1. They don't have a foul to give. They have 2 timeouts, though. 85-80.
I'm pretty sure 6.9 seconds. I'm pretty sure that Clippers are going to foul. Just don't let a backdoor happen. 1 second came off the clock. 5.9, and they fouled Robinson, who's a pretty good free throw shooter.
He's 2 of 3 at the strike today.
Buga, what's going on, man? Glad you stopped back by.
Robinson is 6'1", 195.
There's only 5.9 seconds left in the game. I'm not going to stay too much longer. Oh, Robinson misses one. He misses one. So it's anybody's game. No, it's not. Yeah, it's. Put it this way. The Clippers can still win. The Clippers can still win, and all they have to do is hit 2, send us into overtime.
All juiced up here. Summer League action at its finest. Welcome back to Vegas.
Machi showed up. Robinson hits 1. There's another timeout on the court. They're going to talk about this.
First of 2 timeouts.
And yeah, this is a tough thing for the Lakers. They got to defend the whole court. Not only the 2, but they got to defend the 3.
Timeout on the court. We'll take it with them back in 60 seconds. The final possession of the game.
Yeah, after he was blocked. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He blocked you, but he shows up on your stream. Your stream. Well, maybe he's ready to unblock you. He didn't show up. He didn't show up on your stream and do anything negative, did he? So, guys, make sure you do me a favor. If you haven't liked this video, like this stream, go real quickly. Hit the little X, click that button, I got it. I would like to get 3 more likes. I'm at 7. I need to get double figures. That means 10. If you guys don't know Booga, man, I'm telling you, this dude is like one of the best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot even think of the name of the game. One of the best Fortnite players ever. Check him out. All right, we're back. 5.9 seconds on the clock. It's been a very interesting game. I said it would be close. 86-84. Got to get the ball in, bro. Boston gets the ball in, doing a lot of dribbling. He's going to shoot it himself. Man. The Lakers win this one, just like Bradley said they would. Wasn't a blowout. I think that last offensive play could have been a little better. And somebody could have got a screen set or something. He didn't make his way to the basket any, so he had to take a very long and contested 3. Like, she just drove by him. Like, go. That was great defense.
Great contest. Boston didn't really give himself a chance. Didn't put his head down.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Played with it a little too long and lost to the advantage.
Big Law was clutch on the offensive end, but he came up on the defensive end in the final possession. He was all over Brandon Boston Jr., who couldn't get over that.
Man, that is wild right there. That's wild right there. I don't know what to say about that,
We knew they
Booga.
were going to try and go big or go home, try to get a last-second shot for a 3. They set that back screen flare with Coffee.
We're going to go to
And
Monty's
Boston, Joel switched it, and everyone trusted everything to stop.
unblocked.
How were you guys able? What made the difference?
That is weird.
I thought we came out a little sluggish. I thought, for whatever reason, we just came out slow. We didn't have any energy. Regrouped at halftime, came back out and handled business.
All right, guys.
Spent last year playing in Australia. How competitive?
So let me
Do you feel like it prepared you for
let's look at the top scorers here. And before I get off of here,
Up and comers get a lot more visibility now with the Next Star program.
I do appreciate all you guys stopping by and hanging out.
Nathan Sobey, Tamara Wiggins, all out there playing, doing great. So
I will watch these games regardless to whether I stream them or not, just to have some other guys on here watching or, chatting a little bit. That's cool. So the Lakers. With the Lakers, Law had 15. He had most of his points in the fourth quarter. That's what's amazing. He ended up outscoring everybody. Kaycock had 12. Robinson had 13 points, and Queen had 12. These are all the guys who were in double figures. I guess I'll go ahead and give Reeves honorable mention, even though he didn't shoot many times there in the fourth quarter. He kept them in it. Did all his scoring in the first half and third quarter. So the Clippers came back. Like I said, they actually took the lead a couple of times. Coffee ended up with 12 points. Preston had 12 points. Boston had 17 points. And I guess honorable mention would have to be 3 gentlemen, all with 8 points. That's Hicks, Aturu, and Scrub. All had 8 points. So that is the tale of the tape right there, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen tonight. 86-84. The LA Lakers hang on to beat the Clippers. Tomorrow, I am going to be at 7 o'clock. Look out for my thumbnail, 7 o'clock. And if you guys are not subscribed and you want to subscribe and know when I'm going to stream or whatever when I put out a new video on whatever I put the video out on. Do that, hit that notification bell. But I am going to be streaming. I cannot wait to watch my boys' last summer league game, and that's these Charlotte Hornets. I also think that my Panthers will be playing this Sunday. So if that's the case, I could possibly be streaming that preseason game also. So tomorrow, you guys want to stop by and check me out, I will be streaming here at 7 o'clock. Come and check out my Hornets, see if my Hornets can win one before it's all over. Let's see. There we go. Nope. It's not what I want to see. Let me add this back. All right. So I'm going to be streaming my Hornets. You guys can check me out there. And then I'll possibly maybe streaming a Panthers football game, preseason football game. They're going to be playing Sunday. For those who have been to any of my streams, you know I'm North Carolina everything over here. So, yeah, check me out there. And again, I thank all you guys for hanging out tonight. So let me make my last comment before I get off of here. It's 12 o'clock. Yeah, I appreciate it. Let me check out my likes again. Still hanging there on 7. Really strong. That's cool.